with 1,400 gems, okay? He starts out with 0 gems. He is a self-made knight.
Yeah. Like making gems.
I mean, we could take it a step further. Given the fact that because he is in Rivals, we know that Shovel Knight is in fact the fish. It is no longer eat the rich. It's eat the fish.
I can't, confirm or deny, Shovel Knight's fishiness, but I can say that in Rivals of Aether, at least, he's definitely, a capitalist.
I find that explanation a little fishy, Dan.
All right, so what do we have going on in Winners?
Okay, so when G-Pick does it, it's fine. When G-Pick does it, it's fine. But when I do it, it's okay. All right.
Because I'm good at it. That's the difference.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are with the first game of winner semis here in top 6. Penguin versus SNT Cheesy Potatoes.
Oh.
Go.
Okay. We're starting off on Jewel Veil. We got ourselves Cheesy Potato rocking the Crag as she has been all bracket. Going against Penguin, and as well as we've seen Cheesy Potato play so far, I'm always nervous whenever I just see any Crag go up against Penguin. Because, we've seen what Penguin can do when he finds his opening against the heavy character. These guys alive.
I mean, shout out to ZB finally shaking the monkey off his back a couple times over this year. Cheesy in the past has taken Penguin 3-1 before. I can't remember one where she ended up 3-2. Or lost 3-1, but hasn't gone to a game 5 yet, to my knowledge. But the way she's playing right now, knocking Zaro into losers, I believe it was Sego into losers.
Yeah,
so
and not only that,
huge wins.
Getting the first stock at only 14%. Cheesy is off to an amazing start this set. Thunderkick's gonna do it right there.
Yeah, just threw that beetle head just slightly above the ledge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we should tell these guys that they can actually both play on the stocks if they want. They don't have to take turns.
Oh, I bet you're gonna... Yeah.
Because the first 2 stocks were basically just almost 0 to deaths. It was 10% for each of them.
It's like training mode exhibitions, yeah.
No, it's just a combo contest here.
Exactly. It's like the N64 combo contest at SmashCon.
Can we have a... We'll talk about these later. We need a Rivals combo contest once things are live again.
Didn't we do one on an online event? Yeah. I remember. Yeah, there was a lot of cool combos that people came up with.
Ooh, Penguin.
Nope. Cheesy defense. The fall down there into up strong. It works if the opponent isn't quite ready to react immediately with a tech or a parry, but Cheesy just barely noticing it. Really good stuff.
Yeah, and Cheesy making Crag vs Penguin not look. I know, in 2019 there was definitely sets where ZB looked like he had a lot figured out, and Penguin was still able to clutch some of those, but Cheesy's showing off.
G-Pick, Dan, I don't want to correct you. Penguin clutched all of those in 2019.
Well,
it was literally only till the end of last year where that ZB finally was able to shake the 14-0 course.
I remember ZB got really close, at a glitch.
At glitch, he got super close.
Oh, and Penguin clutches it out again. It's every time. No, I'm just kidding. I love Penguin.
We got distracted talking about Crag's past. There's the Crag future right now.
Brosa correcting me was right. He was actually, Penguin clutched it out. And Penguin was actually, I'm going to clutch this out right here too.
Yep. He's oh yeah, that's how this matchup goes. I just use up air that's 3 times the size of my character model. Daniel. Anyway, game 2 on Blazing Hideout.
It's gonna take the longest to kill Crag with that up there. That's that's all I'm gonna say. The armored Edilus, he could live slightly longer.
Already a ton of control on the side of the stage, and Penguin waiting on that top platform to just pick off his punish. It's gonna be stopped short there. Cheesy Potato getting her own hits.
So I actually want to talk about this counter pick real quick. So when ZB was really trying to figure out the true meta way to get around the Penguin problem, we saw him start to show off tech on things like Treetop and Air Armada, and going for those stages where you could use the rock platform to get to a higher range quickly. Blazing Hideout, of course, with the lower ceiling there is going to benefit him a little bit there. But I like the fact that she's going here instead because you do get the wider range. And so Penguin, pretty famously known for those fair strings and how well he can connect those to sour and to strong hits. Do you guys think this is a better option for her long term compared to those other stages?
It's tough to say because I've seen Penguin kill like Lord Bagel on this stage with like it's just 4 kicks instead of 3.
True.
So we'll see. That might just be the wiggle room that Cheesy needs to make the difference, but it doesn't move it out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah, the biggest thing with this stage, since we added it like all those years ago, is it's a really good stage to practice on in general, regardless of...
No! That is the nasty stuff. You have to be always on edge against Penguin in case he decides to quick attack down there so you can tech the quick attack, otherwise nightmares happen.
Yeah, it doesn't quite matter how big the sides or the top is if you just die off the bottom.
It's true. But yeah, this is a good one to practice on because I think it's out of a lot of players' comfort zone, right? Because like the way the platforms are, they don't get really the same movement and the height. Oh, nice.
Ooh, right over the pink monster there.
Isn't that like a field goal?
No, it's a home run, Dan. Or home run, Nick. Whatever your name is.
Rosa, how does sports work?
So typically you're trying to outscore the opponent in various ways.
Could you explain like all of them real fast for me?
So you're more on the hockey side. I'll let you handle that.
Hold up. Like we have Penguin off stage. Last stock. This might. Oh, just barely out of the way.
Rolls through the up air.
That was terrifying.
One way is the biggest hitbox in the game.
You heard it, folks. He admitted it.
I mean, I don't think it was ever in contention to. Oh no! The tech on the down tilt, saving Cheesy.
No jump. Okay.
Oh, can't cover or rather, Penguin jumps over the spikes.
And then the ledge dash there to get back into center stage. Big dash attack.
Oh, tries to get on, gets snuffed out by the Penguin Cloud.
Oh,
yeah, that was too much. That was too much. She was a little bit obvious, and Penguin just sat there waiting to see how she would recover. Man, that was so close to be. What a comeback!
Really patient play there by Penguin, just like knowing he had the advantage. Caught the ledge dash with the Cloud. I mean, Cheesy was able to get her pillar back, so we could recover high, but Penguin was just waiting. Like, you're gonna have to touch the ground eventually.
And Penguin has such fast ground movement that, like, even if Cheesy chose to, like, fade back at the last moment, Penguin could probably still, like, pressure with something. Maybe not have killed, but, like, could be right there to catch, like, a smaller punish.
Right.
That was a really good call there. That was super close by Cheesy, just almost taking that whole game back at the last moment. But Penguin's still up.
That's been both the games too, really. I mean, game 1 not quite as close, but game 2, one DI sequence really saved Penguin there because they were point where Cheesy lifts a pillar on the left side of the stage, gets the up tilt upper that she was looking for, and then Penguin DI'd away from the second upper, which is kind of those strings we were seeing ZB showcase towards the end of last year, where they get those sequences where you could kill Absa off the top just because suddenly Crag was that high on the screen. So this is actually going to be kind of see how this play out here, because now we're going to treetop, like we mentioned, or like I mentioned earlier, and you see how that side platform on the right impacts Cheesy's kill combos.
Yeah, this is my go-to stage with Crag, but mostly because I get zoned out, so I just want a small stage. I don't want to have to run far.
Penguin dead? 4% only.
Like game one started out, I mean, even less damage on Cheesy this time, but let's see if she can keep the momentum going this round.
Big down strong there. Penguin, smart positioning. They're using the quick attack not onto the stage. Would have got hit by that the aerial down special.
Good catch, good interceptions.
Oh my gosh, these up airs are so close to KOing too.
Great TI off those rock shards.
The landings of Penguin so well. Oh
and
boy,
you're just dead.
No! Cheesy's still alive.
And manages to get back on stage with a little bit of the waveland.
That was incredible.
Wow, Penguin picks up on the reverse hit. Doesn't quite connect on that up air though.
Yeah, really great fastball by Cheesy to get out of that.
Has another pillar still and an air dodge.
Uses the pillar, uses the boulder to just get that little bit of extra threat to sneak on stage. Gets out of the way of the Thunder line.
That parry was nice by Penguin, showing that patience. I thought for sure he was going to try to recover.
Yeah, whether it was going to be a quick attack up or the wall jump up air there that a lot of Absols like to do right below the ledge.
Cheesy though with a full stock lead here.
Still keeping it up. And a lot of it is just like Cheesy's been able to keep her juggle state going for so long this game. And I think maybe part of that is because the stage has so little space to even land on that it's easier to cover everything.
Yeah, that's the way the platform heights are and how Crags use their nair like the middle hits to try to extend combos, either dropping through the plat or going onto the plat, is a huge benefit for a stage like this.
Wow,
Oh,
really,
does he get the sweet hit?
really great offstage movement by Penguin to set up that combo in the first place.
She's going. These are the most sour hits I've ever seen Penguin get.
See, I really like the
He put it perfectly.
The no-tech there during the recovery is actually super smart too, because Penguin obviously was immediately there to try to throw that back air out to catch the sweet or the tech check jump there. So Nick, the sour hits that you were talking about was the fact that Cheesy already kind of planned a little bit ahead for that too.
Very nicely done, yeah.
Hits him with the rock grab.
Scary stuff here.
Ooh. Yeah, we saw the immediate parry by Penguin right after that whiff. Oh no, this could be it! And it is! Penguin sneaking in at the last moment, 140% as Absa, but still closes out the set against CheesyPotato 3-0. We're all holding our breath. CheesyPotato is really shifting the entire momentum of the set, but it only takes one little opening for Penguin to take out an entire stock against anybody, anywhere.
He can't keep getting away with this.
Yes, it really is that!
Just like Thanos, Penguin is inevitable.
Oh
Winner's final.
Yeah, that's a great set by Penguin. Like, I mean, I know me personally, like when you do finally get that tournament match when it's like close and your adrenaline is just like pumping and you're like, you know you can win it and you get to last stock. Like, it's just so draining. Even just being in like one match. Like I get in that match, I get eliminated and I'm done for the day. Penguin, that was like, he was coming back every single match there. And he won 3-0, but like every time he had to like climb out of this hole and just play perfectly in order to be able to close out those games, and he was able to do it. It's like, I don't understand.
It's draining for me to commentate over that kind of gameplay, and like I'm just sitting here talking. I just cannot fathom having that level of endurance that top players are able to like train themselves up to. It's crazy.
Absolutely.